Hi there, I'm joined again by my friend Carlita Edwards, a tax specialist here at the Guyana Revenue Authority. And today we'll be continuing a discussion that we started briefly in a previous recording, and that is on employers' returns. As you know, employers are required by law to file what is known as employers' returns. And we have some of those returns in front of us that we'll be going through in brief. Carlita, welcome again to our program.
Thank you.
Employers' returns, they're also referred to as Form 2s, if I'm correct.
Yes.
And what are some of the forms to be completed when preparing the employer's return?
The forms to be completed are the Form 2A, which is the declaration, the Form 2B, which is the summary, and the Form 2AB, which is the spreadsheet.
The declaration, the summary, and the spreadsheet. So how many copies should we prepare?
The employers are required to prepare the Form 2 in triplicate. The original and the duplicate will be submitted to the Registration, Import and Verification Division of the Guyana Revenue Authority, while the triplicate will be retained by the employer, who will use that to prepare his employees' 7-year emolument slip.
7-year emolument slip. And just a reminder, the Registration, Input and Verification section is located on the ground floor of the Guyana Revenue Authority. It's not very hard to miss. And as you rightfully said, 7B slips, the triplicate is used to prepare that 7B slip. And if you will recall, the employees, they're the ones who need their 7B slip when they are filing their income tax return on or before April 30. So it's absolutely necessary that that triplicate copy be retained and prepared for the employees. So obviously, what is some of the information that we will be looking for on these on the Form 2?
Okay, some of the information includes the employee's name, the employee's TIN, their address, and the period that the employee would have worked, among others.
Yes, and these are all vital information that, of course, we need to see from employees about their employees. But there are times when some common errors, in fact, there are a lot of times when we encounter that there are a lot of errors that employers are making when they're submitting these employers' returns, and making it a little difficult for the GRA as it relates to verification. So what are some of the common errors that these employers have been making?
Some of the most common errors include the absence of the carry forward and brought forward balances, miscalculations of figures, absence of the employer stamps, etc.
And as I said before, it indeed makes life a little difficult for the Guyana Revenue Authority, and at times for the employees when they have to get their information and prepare for their income tax returns. But there is a deadline when filing the Form 2.
Yes, the deadline is February 28th, and that will be for the previous year, 2015.
Certainly. And I remember there have been some amendments to the Forms 2 to reflect the NIS, which is now treated as a deduction. And the information is also on the GRA's website. But if you need other information as it relates to the Form 2s and any other details, remember to feel free to contact us at the number listed at the end of our program.